We're back on the server. You might notice something's different. You know, just a little something. You know, I got my hair done. The plan today is hopefully, you know, getting some stuff done, because let's be honest, like I haven't done next to nothing. I said at the end of last stream that I was gonna do the villages like maybe off stream or something, but I have not gotten around to like anything. But yeah, the plan is to maybe help start a farm up over there, maybe get some cattle going. We were also thinking about like building a village sort of in this area, in this pumpkin patch. So I've gotten a waystone and a nether portal set up, but it'll probably be moved as we kind of lay out the area, the village. And then something else that I didn't know. Is this? Wow. I like the lighting through that. Wow. Okay. Anyway, and then also something that I still haven't really done much is the actual base. Get some wheat and breed up these cows for the ranch. I've got a lot of wheat seeds. We can probably also help at the farm in that regard. I am probably going to go a bit overboard on the farm if I'm allowed to. So I'll probably try to keep my distance at least a little bit. Again, I don't really know if I'm going to keep the shaders on the whole time, especially if I go working inside the cave. Oh. Jeez, okay. I was muted. Hold on. I was muted, I'm so sorry. What's up? I missed all of that.
I was just saying hello.
Hi!
No, you're alright. I was just saying hello. I am going to turn those cows down.
Yeah, they are quite loud, actually. Oh, I just realized the reverberation mod thing that we have, it muffles your voice when you're behind blocks.
Oh. Wait, hold on.
I think.
Hold on. I'm gonna stand behind this tree.
Yeah.
Hello?
Maybe not.
Is it?
Yeah, like I'm behind this tree as well. Does it sound different to you?
Yeah, it sounds really muffled.
Wait, come into this cave. Come into this cave, it's great. Come in here. Come on. Ah!
I want to.
Yeah!
I heard your scream. Just fucking Oh my god.
It's so good.
Can you hear me
Yeah.
echoing right now?
Yeah, I can.
I can't hear myself, so
Yeah.
at least that's something.
It's so good.
That is actually really funny.
It's great. I remember when I was testing I just like took damage and I just heard it like echo through the cave.
Yeah.
I'm going to build my entire base in there, and it's just gonna sound.
Well, okay, you know what? To be fair, it's only gonna be awful for me.
Yeah, true.
But yeah.
Well, it'll be fine. It sounds fine. It's immersive. It's immersive.
If I really wanted to, I'm pretty sure I could turn it off somehow. But it's not bad. It's pretty good. Just like the plan for today. Right now, I think my only plan is... Oh. Have you got a backpack with a music disc?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
And I could do
my god, hold up. Why? Oh, I have my music like all the way up. That's why it's so obnoxiously loud.
I gotta press play.
Play it again. Let's see if that's good. Oh, I don't want to listen to that one.
Okay, I'll change it. I'm sorry.
It's a nightmare fuel one.
Yeah. Cave ambiance.
I'm gonna be working on the farm, so I'm mainly just gonna work on getting something set up, something sustainable.
Yeah.
Do you have any other? Jesus Christ! Hold on. I'm just gonna step away from them. Do you have any other plants that I might not have on me right now?
I have carrots, I have potatoes, I have wheat, I have cabbage. And we have plenty of pumpkin in this field.
Cabbage. Do you have any extra cabbage?
You're welcome to take some. There's 3 over there.
Are they grown?
I think so, yeah.
Nice.
There's also like
Do
heaps
you mind?
in like villages around the place. So, do I have any?
Interesting. Here you can have.
I have
some,
tomato
you can have
seeds.
some-
Tomato seeds.
You can have the cabbage.
Thank you. I've got beetroot seeds.
Alrighty. Ooh. I think I do have
Beetroot.
beetroot, but mind you, the more the merrier.
Yeah.
Means we don't have to stay on top of it as much, because the first little bit we are going to have to, like, collect and replant, just so we have a decent amount of crop.
I want to say I have so much wheat. Whoa, that door slammed. We have like
But
all of our doors open,
I'm
so there's a
going-
breeze, and doors be slamming.
Do you have a bucket I can borrow? I remember you were talking
Yes.
about buckets.
There's a bucket in this chest. There's 3 buckets in this chest. There's another bucket in this chest. I told you I have a lot of buckets. I technically have 2 buckets in this chest, but one of them has an
Actually,
axolotl
I
in.
only need 2. I'm gonna go back and sleep just so I don't have to deal with any spooky dookies.
No, not the spooky dookies.
Yeah, no, we don't want any. I
Terrifying.
don't want any of this. I don't want any of this spooky dookie.
I am the spookiest of dookies, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm scared, and I'm gonna go to bed now.
Okay.
But I will be over at the farm if you want me. That's kind of gonna be just my main base of operations right now.
Okay, I'm probably gonna do a layout of like the village.
Yeah, like
get that
start
kinda sorted.
flanning some stuff and all that.
Yeah,
Because
and then-
that's a pain in
yeah.
the butt, but
and then get the villager
yeah.
trading set up because we've got the
Yeah.
easy villagers mod now, so I'm not gonna lose
Yeah.
my mind trying to do that.
Easy as. I'll see you later.
Bye! So I'm thinking of doing a good layout for the village. And that's like why I crafted the shears, is so that I can maybe grab the leaves for like building blocks and stuff. Wow. So I'm thinking, ooh. I did do a little bit of planning off stream in a creative world. And I mean, most of it was I kind of planned the shape of this building that's going to go here. I realized that I kind of wanted maybe another one up here, like the opposite of this big cavern, and then possibly also terraforming this middle bit here. So like the water will come through and out here and have another path that goes into the cavern, like around on this side, like there, and the path will come down and there'll be bridges and it'll look beautiful, and then the path will go through the village over to Arctic's house. Oh, it's gonna be perfect. I am going to grab some of these red leaves to use later. So yeah, I'm thinking of extending this little outcropping just a little bit and placing like a little tower there. But for now, we are just doing the village. Well, starting the village. Okay, let's start by clearing out some of this area over here. I'm so glad that we have the tree fall mod or whatever it is, because this would be such a hassle otherwise. I remember in our other server we didn't have it, and these biomes are super annoying to clear without it, because otherwise it would be like unbearable. And my inventory is full. Let's put some stuff down. Oh, I'll also need to light up the area now that I think about it. I wonder how much coal I've got. I know I said I couldn't stop finding coal earlier, but now I might need it. Wow, I am so disorganized. Let's make another couple of chests to get this chest monster going. There we go. All of this out of the way. This might be a nice little like lake or something, I think, because I was thinking of having like water, like waterfalls coming like down here, down there maybe, and like it kind of carving down into this space here, and having the cavern also carving out a space here. So maybe I could have like a little river that connects to the one over there. It's like what, it can go along here. You can have nice little bridges. Oops, I'm hungry. And then we could have a bridge maybe crossing this river. We can have like part of the village on that side of the river, part of the village on this side of the river. And we'll make like the farm off to that side over there where the village currently is. I'll get the villager trading hall set up. And then I'll be able to upgrade some of my gear. Like, I don't really need a lot. I think the main things I want is like fortune, maybe silk touch on some things, just so that I can grab some materials for building. Maybe a good sword, I don't know. I need things that deal a fair bit of damage just because we've got a bit of lag on this server with the mobs for some reason. I can hear it. I can hear the zombie. Oh my god. This is a stupid idea. Is it underground? It is. It so is. I want it. I don't have a pickaxe. What if I had, like, just a bajillion cat music discs? And just, like, had them on display on, like, a wall in there? I think that'd be kind of funny. Oh, so these are the sprouts. That's kind of cute. I'm thinking that I might need a different coloured leaf other than the red. I guess I could probably grab the orange. I told Arctic that he could have the saplings, didn't I? Yes, I did. I do have the umbran logs. Well, it's already time to go pay Arctic a visit, I guess. What? Where'd he go? Wow, he heard me and didn't want that, evidently. My dookie is too spooky for this man. As soon as I said that I wanted to pay him a visit, he got scared and left. How dare he? I wonder where wow, look at this. This is cute. Oh, wow. How's your internet,
Hello?
buddy? How's your internet?
Hi.
Did you grab, like, the umbran saplings from my chest?
Yeah, sorry, I did not put them in a chest. They're still in my backpack. All your things are in the chest there.
Thank you.
So.
Goodbye! I love you!
Oh, I love you too!
Yeah! I was gonna be a bit sad if you didn't say it back, to be honest. It's getting dark again. It looks so cool through the cave. The sunset, that is. The, like, color palette. I do love that. Sleep! Sleep! Sleepy time! Time for sleep! Let me sleep, please! Let me sleep! Let me get under the covers and fall asleep! I want to sleep. I want to close my eyelids and see pictures of Arctic on the back of my eyelids that I keep there for safekeeping, so that no one can steal them. Come on. That's.
Yeah.
You didn't hear any of that, did you?
What? What did you? What?
Nothing. Disregard.
What are you doing?
Disregard my previous comment. Ah! Yay! We can sleep next to each other.
Confused by that.
Oops, sorry.
You stole my bed.
I didn't try. I promise I didn't mean it that time.
Speaking of beds, I found out something. I actually don't know if this is true, but it makes sense. So you know how we're having trouble with villagers not sticking around in the village?
Yeah, because they don't have beds.
They have no reason to go inside when it's nighttime.
Yeah, I know.
We killed them!
Bro, I took like one bed from that village.
Well, technically you did by taking my beds. Anyway, if we want them to stick around,
hold on. I did not take your beds from that village.
Trees, muffle, trees,
Wow, okay. I'm glad you didn't hear that whole everything that I just said. That would have been awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on! 11, 12, 13. Oh, 13. There we go. I want to try and grab as many leaves from this as I can. I will say I do like the structure of these trees. I think it looks nice. Like even when it's bare, I feel like it kind of it gives the kind of the shape that you want it to be. Whoops. Oh my god, I don't know why that scared me. I actually kind of jumped in my seat a little bit. You know, I think that's enough leaves for now. I also wonder if you can hear the cicadas outside right now. They're loving life. Okay, back to business. I wanted the umbran leaves to kind of lay out where the river will go. This sort of... I'll terraform this out and replace it with a kind of river that goes through down here. Maybe I'll raise the water level a little bit and have some maybe waterfalls and stuff around. I haven't really thought about the inside too much. Doesn't need to be perfect. And this isn't going to be a straight drop down. I know that it kind of looks a little bit wide. It's actually going to be quite thin. I'm going to move that out a little bit. Pull it out a bit further. I don't want it to be straight. Like a straight line. I want it to have curves. Maybe not that much of a curve though, jeez. Do I want to curve it a bit more here? So it kind of follows around and... yeah, actually that might be nicer. Now that I'm looking at it. Something like that. I'll jump over here and do the other side. Okay, let's do it like this. Where it kind of comes in, and then as it goes around this corner, it widens quite a bit. This riverbank will be a bit steeper, probably. I mean, I might end up changing the shape a bit. I just wanted an idea of what I wanted. Ring? But why would I want this? What does an iron ring do for me? I don't understand this game. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I'm still gonna light up some of this area though, just so that if I am ever alone on this server and forget to sleep, I don't have 20 zombies, 30 creepers trying to kill me all at once. Yeah.
But what are we looking at right now?
So I wanted from my little cavern over there to have a river that feeds into this one over here. And then we can have
do you think you're gonna
pretty little bridges and stuff?
What level is the... first of all, love it. I love the incorporation of nature and all that, because again, that's kind of the vibe I'm going for anyway. But I guess my question is and
this is gonna be a little ravine and stuff.
How level is the water down there in comparison to here? Is it at the same level, or...?
No, this is definitely lower, but I will be, raising it a bit, I think.
Yeah, but that's awesome. That's awesome.
And now...
so you're gonna do some terrain work around with this.
Yeah.
Alright. Nice.
And then I'm still kind of clearing out the valley a little bit, and then I'm going to, use a different color leaf for the buildings and stuff. I want to kind of lay out where things go and whatnot.
Well, you got a bunch of these almost crimson magenta.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I have a few stacks, I think, in one of my
there's
backpacks.
Plenty. I'm still super keen to do some kind of tavern where we can set up a kitchen on it.
If you have specific... if you go on Pinterest or something and you find something that you really like, send it to me. I think I would love to see that.
Yeah,
And then I can kind of work off that. But yeah, I don't know if you remember in our last server, I made this absolutely massive farm. So I do kind of know what the crops look like when they're like big, when they're ready to be harvested.
Yeah. Did you actually maintain it?
Yeah. Well, I had to, because the plots for each crop were so big, I had to like grow like spread the crops out slowly as they grew, because I only had like 1 or 2 seeds to begin with, so
yeah.
And I never found cranberries. I remember that. I never found cranberries, which was annoying.
Dude, I had that with platypus. Also, did you want me to leave you a sugarcane for here, or do you mind if I like grab it to
you can
get
take
it
those.
started?
You can take those.
Okay.
Let's get into this. We want maple leaves. We want... I think that's it, actually. I think the first building that I'm actually going to make is the villager trading hall, but it doesn't need to be very big because we have... Oh, actually, do we eventually... Maybe I'll go ask Arctic, just because I know that Arctic is a fan of having, like, more free-roaming villages. Whoops. More free-roaming villages. So maybe he would rather have... Excuse me? Excuse me? Cave sounds? I'm not in a cave. Excuse me? I was about to say, do I want another, type of leaf for, like, paths or something, but then I just remembered that there's actually path blocks, which is also super easy to create, so... Okay, so, we want a path that goes along the river, I think. So if we put it, like... This grass is gonna be annoying. Oh, you know what? No, that's too far. I want it to kind of... Maybe have a bridge, like, here, like across here. Probably about here, I'd put the path, the bridge, and then have it follow along here, I think. I'll keep it out a little bit from the river, just to give it some room. Like, along here, I think. Maybe I could have it come up, like, have a little platform or something, or have this go, like, down a little bit. So, like, it'd be more like a bridge from here. I feel like then it's kind of too big, though. Maybe I'll make this a bit smaller. And have it, like, kind of end more there-ish? That might be a better idea. Something like that, I think. And then we could have the bridge here, I think. Yeah, I think I like that better. And then maybe, like, the main bridge from, like, over there can be, like, here. Like, this is, like, a main road, I think, that goes, like, this way. And then I have another main one that comes through this way. And then maybe I can have, like, the main, like, area here. Layout. How do we want to do this? I might keep it back from the road, this road just a little bit. I'll have maybe the villager trading hall here. Now, I don't really know, like, what kind of vibe I exactly want to go for, like, what style I want to go for, I should say. So, we just kind of have to settle for this. And the other question of which way should it face. It depends how many villages we want, really. I think we could probably do a double story. If I was only to do the villager trading hall through the Easy Villagers mod, then it really doesn't need to be big at all. But if we want, I'll go ask if he wants it to be free roaming. Because it does matter.
Because as of right now, I can't quite tell when they're grown or not, and I think that is, but hello!
Hi!
Don't sneak up on me. What am I? I kind of just lost what I was doing because we started talking and then
We
my
did start
brain
talking.
turned off for a second.
I have that effect on people.
I love. Oh, you look. Hold on. Hold on. You look like a little kid holding your backpack.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to school.
La la la, school time. I get up at 5 a.m. to go to school. Wait, did anyone else do that? Or was that just me?
No, that was just you.
Oh,
I gotta run, tomato.
can you throw them?
Are these actually? Oh.
Oh, that's hilarious. I think we just found a use for the tomatoes.
I think I'm Boz is starting to realize how weird we are. I got a ...
If you think that's weird, just wait a little bit, it gets worse.
That's actually so hilarious.
I'll be back maybe at some point.
I might come over later, yeah?
Okay. Bye.
Okay, I'll see you later.
First things first, I am actually going to frame this carrot. This is my beloved carrot. I will not part with it ever, even through death. It will stay with me forever. This is the carrot of friendship right here. If I had an anvil, I would rename it to that. Wait, actually, you know what? I could probably make an anvil. I think I have enough iron. Look at this mess I've got going on here. Perfect. That's perfect. So I think, like, this area for the trading hall. I know it's a little bit away from the paths, but maybe I'll make the tavern here, in this area. The shape of them is, like, super organic. It's a bit awkward to fit everything in. So I could do it like a diagonal, maybe. I'm gonna make this a little bit wonky. I feel like it kind of adds character. And then the villager trader will go here. Should the alleyway be smaller? I think so. I think so. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. The trader hall doesn't need to be wide, it just needs to be, like, long, I think. If we're gonna put them in minecarts, which I know is expensive, iron-wise, then they only need to be, like, that wide, I think. And then we could have, like, a 3-block in the middle, I think, to, like, be able to walk up and down. We'll get fruit of pumpkin. I'm gonna make you know what? Maybe I'll make attached to the tavern or something. I'll put a big pumpkin restaurant or something for all the pumpkins that we're getting right now. Or all the pumpkin pie, pumpkin soup, pumpkin biscuits. I don't know. Pumpkin everything. Maybe I'll call it like the pumpkin muffin because I think it sounds cute. The pumpkin patch. Maybe I will make it wider. And then I'll have it like that one and then maybe have it like this. So like this is the outside wall. I like that shape. I can have it fairly flat out the front, I think. Unless we want like another little... We could have like the doors here and have this be like another little nook for some of the villagers, maybe. This is a lot of villagers. We don't need this many villagers, like, at all, but I think it's more for the aesthetic of it than it is for the actual, like, utility of it, you know? Maybe I could have, like, quote-unquote living quarters up the top. Like, if this is the tavern, it has, like, 3 stories or something, and then this has, like, this is a like bit bigger, like ground wise, but it has like only one extra little bit at the top. Maybe like maybe you can come through up here, and there's like a staircase up to the top. Okay, I think that's all I need for that building. What else do we want? Maybe we can have like docks down. Oh, I need to get rid of this. Oops. I forgot this doesn't just despawn. Maybe we could have docks down here. So like maybe in this little area we could have some docks. Maybe we could have like a carpenter over this side next to the forest. Where does this path go? Yeah, so I'll try to make this like a straight bridge, I think. And then I'll have it kind of come up, curving over towards the village.
Interact.
I will remember you!
I don't know if you ever watched Bear in the Big Blue House.
No.
You never watched it.
What is it? I'd never heard of it.
It's a kid's show when you were younger.
Oh, well,
Look it up.
I was like starved as a child, okay? We didn't have the
Look
money
it
for a
up!
good...
Look it up!
What is it
It's such a classic Bear in the Big Blue House. Just seeing the moon, like, sweep away like that just gave me flashbacks to when they would go and talk to the moon.
Come on, I'll go give you a tour of what I've done so far.
Help me get the crops first. Help me get the crops.
You can get the crops after we're done.
Nah, I want to get them done now so they can grow.
If you want to see my base, I don't actually have a base at the moment. I have a chest monster and a cave. I have been so distracted this entire time. And this is like our second or third stream. This is our third stream. At least me, I have not done anything really of note. I went and tried to find fir trees and it didn't go well. So, you know, it's rough. It's rough. Look at him. He's spent the past 1 hour just planting. Yeah, well, you know what? I spent the last two streams, like 2 to 3 hours each, mining and dying and trying to get my stuff back.
At least I have an actual house.
Yeah, he's got a shitty little starter box. And I've got nothing. I'm not even, like, I haven't even moved into the hole in the wall. Like, I can't. I'm gonna live in your walls, I've decided. You walked behind a house. What did you say?
They said maybe you should change the title to Noobs Try Minecraft.
I both agree with that and disagree. Like I have spent so many hours in this game and I'm still shit at it. So like,
I know, right?
Okay, riddle me this. Is there such thing as a good Minecraft player?
Yes.
Okay. So, the Umbran leaves, the dark leaves, are the river that I'm going to terraform in and stuff, right? I'm gonna put like a little bridge over here, like to cross this little bit, because I'll make the entrance to the cavern like over there, like into the wall, I think. And so you can follow the path like along here. The nether portal is in the way, so like don't mind that. And,
oh no,
you know,
my dog's gonna walk through it. Oh.
And then this...
It's fine.
So basically, this river will go all the way... Oh wait, this path goes all the way to that river there. And at some point I'm gonna put, like, line out the docks, I think. But if we come back here, this is outlining, I think, where the tavern will go. And I think we'll have like 2 or 3 stories on this thing. So it's nice and big and obvious. Okay. This is the trader hall. So we have like the entrance here. And I know that there's a lot of space in here, but I think it is good for aesthetics rather than efficiency, if you know what I mean.
Oh no, 100%. I would argue you could make it bigger. Genuinely.
And then like both. I'm gonna put like a second story on it, and then it'll be like the quote unquote living quarters for the villagers.
But that's where we steal the villagers. Yep. I get you.
And that's kind of all I've done so far. But I will be outlining. I need to get more ideas for different buildings and stuff. Like, I've got a few ideas, but I figured I should continue the path off towards the ghost town over there.
The ghost town,
and then
where our previous villagers lived.
Yeah, and I'll outline like the farmhouse, the mill, maybe some other buildings. I don't know what else is going to go over that side, but
also I reckon if you're not going to build the tavern closer to the farm, because this is where we're going to be sending most of the food and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I would recommend we set up some kind of either underground or whatever mine shaft system so we can easily transport food.
yeah, we could do that. We could have like what, I can't remember what version we're on. Like camels.
The
I know
camels?
camels and also mules have chests. I think they can carry stuff.
We can do the minecart chest as well if need be.
True.
Because
but
that's there.
yeah, that sounds good. I don't think that the food should come directly to the tavern. There should be like other places that sell stuff, you know?
I could see last 2 hours placing leaves and torches. Crazy.
Yeah, see, so much. I'm so productive. Look at this. This is more than I've done in like every stream previously.
Yeah, look, I hope you know I'm Boz. That you are distracting me. that
True.
is the problem. I'm not the problem.
I don't know how you play the game. You probably play it so sweaty. Like you're I don't know, we're enjoying the process.
Hey, okay, no, you cannot speak.
I went and got iron.
No, I'm not talking about this time. I'm talking about past experiences.
The difference between past experiences and this experience is that last time you, I don't know, jumped on the server like 2 or 3 times, and I was on that thing every day.
Yeah.
Like it's not so much that I got
my computer couldn't run it. I was so upset.
It's not that I got progress quickly, it's that I was on for longer than you were. So it seemed like I was progressing faster.
Valid. You were also on pretty late from memories.
Yeah, I mean, my sleep schedule was pretty awful. It was horrendous.
Yeah.
I had some like 8 a.m.ers back then.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Barrel, my sweetheart, my baby, my schnookums.
Barrel went for a swim.
I love you to bits.
But let's be honest, I'm Buzz. Would you go for a swim in the rice?
Yeah, would you? Next stream, I'm dead, I can see. No, don't.
No, we've left you over next to the creepy cave with all the cave spiders in it. It's fine, you'll be right.
Next time we join the stream, we're gonna start it next to a tombstone.
Yeah. No.
We're gonna be like, so
we made a mistake. A creeper found out, you know, kind of, you know, oh man.
They found out that dogs scared of creepers, and it just one thing left to another, and he was everywhere. I would love to swim wheat. Hey, I'm not offering you up my wheat. I'm offering you up my rice, alright? Let's be very specific about this, yeah?
Only if you're good do you get to swim in the wheat.
The rice.
You know what? Just for that, no. You do not get to swim in the wheat.
No, you know what? You get to swim in the sweet berries. I'm just, like, that's what swim you in the get, berries. Yeah?
Berry time, berry time. Rice. If you swim in the berries, we'll bury you.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Bye!
See ya.
I love you.
I love you too.
Woohoo! He said it back. One of these days he's not gonna say it back and I'm gonna be so sad. Home. I think that's all. I think for next stream, I might work a little bit off stream so that I can, you know, start doing a bit more with the village. Maybe do a bit of terraforming or something off screen. But yeah, I'll I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see ya.